Welcome guys. My name is Tony. Today I'm gonna be able to show you a glimpse of what a smart home rack contains. Mind you, this is not like a full smart home rack, so it depends with the requirements. So sometimes you can have simpler than this, or sometimes you can have even a more complicated smart home rack. So these are just some few components on a smart home rack, and this is based and everything is done here locally in Tanzania. So this will just give you a glimpse in terms of what a smart home rack consists of. So as you can, we start here with the ISP. So right now we are using an outdoor ISP from Airtel. We get about 20 Mbps, no, 40 Mbps upload and download. We can be able to run a test. There will be a separate screen showing the test. And the outdoor unit will bring the cable from this cable here. So this ISP is your internet service provider, and what happens is that it can either be fiber, it can be like a SIM card router, or an outdoor unit like this one. So this is the ISP router, and with the ISP, it's only providing internet. uh, we are actually not using the hardware from the ISP other than just the internet. We are not even using the ISP's Wi-Fi. So even right now, this ISP can give you the Wi-Fi to connect to, but we are not actually using that. We have actually disabled. We are just using the internet that is provided, and this internet is feeding to our gateway. This is our firewall gateway that does all the protection of the network. So here we are configuring our own network, we are configuring our own policies, our own firewalls and protection. Mind you, you have a smart home, so it's very important that you have full control of your network, because you have smart devices connecting to your network, whereby you can either configure if it's static IP, dynamic IP. You can configure virtual networks inside your network, whereby you can have the main network, the guest network, and the IoT devices completely isolated from one another. This also ensures the security. So the guest network cannot see the other devices from the network. Their IP is completely different and the network is completely isolated. And then, so this is the main network, the main gateway. So after the main gateway, it's feeding to our main switch. Okay, so this is the main switch, whereby most of our devices are connected there. So our main switch is where we distribute the network to all the devices. Okay, so for instance, here we have connected the all our cameras into this main switch. So this is a PoE switch. So PoE, it's the meaning of PoE, it's power over Ethernet. That means these cables, they will power and also transfer data to the PoE devices. So for instance, for our cameras, they are PoE, so they are picking from the PoE section. And on this side, it's a non-PoE and it's just Ethernet. So for instance, if you're connecting your TV, your laptops, they do not require PoE. But for cameras and other devices that require PoE, like access point, they connect from this side. So here we have connected the cameras, we have connected the access points, and here on this other side, we have connected the televisions and also some part of the houses that require Ethernet connection. And then here at the top, this one here, this is our media server. So in this house, all our movies are collected in one place, and we are using a platform known as Plex to distribute movies in all the television. So, for instance, we do not have to walk around with a hard disk and plugging in and out. Okay, so as long as all the movies are here, everyone can access these movies locally. No internet is required. As long as you already have the movies here, so you can buy your movies, you store them here, or maybe you can download depending on the sources that you have, and then you can store them here, and you can watch completely locally. Okay, and then so this is our media server. It's storing all our movies, and then this one here, this is our smart home server. So this is a smart home, so all the automations and all the data points are coming into this server here. So the advantage of a smart home is that we are covering three sections, that is convenience, power management, and also security. So for instance, all the lights in the house will turn on and off based on, let's say, presence detection. If the windows are open, then the aircon will either switch off. If the windows are open during a certain time of the day, let's say at night, when the house is armed, then the security system will trigger. If someone is detected outside at night when the security system is armed, then it will also trigger. So this is our smart home server. So all the automations of power management, security, and everything else, they run under our smart home server. So this is a very simple example of a smart home rack for an installation that would require fewer equipment. So you can have less. So for instance, you can just have the ISP router with the switch, if that's what you prefer. But if you need more control and also privacy security, you can also have your gateway controller, which is the firewall, and your network controller. And then if you need to have like movies in one space, then you can also have a media server. And then if you need the smart home automation, here we are running a smart home system known as Home Assistant on this server, and it does all our automation. Then you can have its server. And then up here, we have the coordinator. So this is the one that communicates to all the sensors in the house, all the smart switches, the smart DP, all the smart devices that are involved. And then it takes this information into our server for decision making. And then here we also have Akara Hub. So this Akara Hub will also help us to communicate with proprietary Akara devices that are not able to communicate to the to this coordinator over here. So this is a simple example, and I will also show you maybe on another side a much more complicated setup. Thank you.